How you doing? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Right now I'm in Dallas. I'm in the terminal right now, grabbing a bite to eat. They're the one and only Jersey Mike's. So I saw a quote the other day, and it really made me think about something. If you read my description of my video, the quote says, "I'd rather argue with you than be with somebody new." And I don't know if you think about that for a little bit, what that means broken down, okay? I'd rather argue with you. Okay, so there's 2 points to that. I'd rather, meaning you're choosing an option over 2 choices, one over the other, okay? I'd rather, meaning you made your choice, argue with, okay, the action there. I'd rather argue with you than be with somebody new. So I'm consciously choosing to argue with you than be with somebody different and do new things, okay? Now, this goes especially for people who have history for somebody. And this really goes for people who think, I'm always arguing with this person, I don't like them, I need to be with somebody new. If that person, okay, is arguing with you, but you guys are mutually agreeing on things, okay, and you're resolving conflict, and you're bonding and growing together, okay, that's the hardest thing you gotta get over. And that's the whole point of that that speech, or that quote, okay? Some people in your life are going to impact you. Some people in your life are going to make you think, wow, like, this is different. Like, I kind of like this, And then, I know there's a meme out there with, the guys and the guy and the 2 girls, and he's with one girl, but he's looking back at another one, and it's always wishing he'd had the other one, okay? So that's kind of related to this conversation, okay? For those of you guys who needed an explanation. So that whole concept there applies to not everybody, but some people, okay? Now, I'm going to explain this, and I'm giving you guys my my view on this because I've been in this position multiple times. And they always talk about king of the castle, or man of the house. Yeah, that might be the case for some people, but the man of the house doesn't always have to be the head of the whole house. Man of the house means the guy's supposed to do what he's got to do, but he doesn't have the whole say over everything, including her, okay? So if you are arguing, but you guys are coming to terms and you're growing day to day, okay, that might be somebody you should stick with, unfortunately. And you know how sometimes at work when your workmates are kind of nugging on you, but then you're just kind of like walking away, and you go kind of shrug it off, and you kind of think about things a little bit, and you come back and you apologize. Same thing. That should be the same idea with your partner, okay? I'm trying to collect my thought as I'm doing this video. Sorry, guys. You just have to kind of hope and pray sometimes that those people that make that big of an impact can stay in your life. And unfortunately, those who leave your life, do what you can and do what you gotta do, okay? Don't force it, but just hope for it, pray for it, and hope that it works, okay? But hope that they return. And here's the second part of that action. You actually have to fix it, not fix it to force it. but fix it to make it work. Yes, that includes sometimes changing yourself, okay? If the person that you were arguing with, let's say you've been there for 4 years, 10 years, okay? And you guys are just butting heads all of a sudden, and you're like, I don't like this, I don't like the way it feels, okay? We as people like non-conflict, okay? We don't like conflict at all, so we resolve conflict, okay? Now, some people, their fight or flight response, they just run. They don't fight it, okay? Now, some people fight it to run, and some people just fight it to fight. But sometimes people can fight to resolve, okay? So there are going to be people and relationships and companionships and sometimes even friendships that when you're arguing, it's better to argue with them having had history with them, okay, because of the bond that you have, all right, over starting out fresh with somebody new. Because you can start fresh with somebody new and have a whole batch of different problems, but maybe that batch of problems is going to multiply the other batch of problems that you had with the first person. So I think that's about all that I wanted to talk to you guys about on that one. Hey, Ann. So it really struck a chord with me when I heard that quote. I'd rather argue with you than be with somebody new. You ever hear people tell you, oh, I wish, that relationship would have worked, or I wish this person was still in my life? That rule or that law applies to them. They want them back because they'd rather argue and still have a bond than be with someone new and not know how to deal with it, argue with it, and whatnot, what have you. Because some people will come in your life and walk right back out that same minute. Some people walk in your life, stay a while, argue with you to help you grow and stay, and some people will argue with you to make you grow and leave. Now, those people are helping you grow to be better for the person you are meant to be with. But don't confuse that with somebody perfect. Because remember, there is nobody perfect. You can make perfection, but no one is just 100% perfect. Because something's a little bit off, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just way too good to be true. It's like those ads on TV. Like, man, this is a great ad. Why wouldn't anyone buy this? Because there's a catch. You don't want to fall for the catch, do you? So, and those of you guys that just joined and are watching, I appreciate you watching me and hear me, collectively tell you guys my thought about it. But it's a great quote that really kind of struck a chord with me, and I don't know if it'll help any of you guys, but sometimes when you read things, it really kind of helps make you change. You're kind of like, oh, you know what? That's actually kind of true. I should do something about it. That's it, guys. I'm done rambling and talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I would love to see you guys later, and after I'm done working hard. All right. I love each and every one of you guys. I want to see you grow and to be great, beautiful people. All right. Love one another. Take care, everybody. Mwah. Bye-bye.